8.
You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James Minhunter Comics here, doing a heavy emphasis on the super affordable stuff tonight. We're actually going to be hanging around the $5 bin a lot. And what's cool about this particular $5 bin is it is a continuation of what I was calling the perfect collection. So if you ever wanted some really affordable keys at the best condition around, stay tuned after the intro. Picking shipping tape off of my shoes. All right. Again, guys, you have seen little pockets of the perfect collection. I was doing the mini series stuff. Well, today is all the very affordable stuff. $4 books, $5 books, 7, 8, 10, 15, 20. It's going to be some really, really affordable stuff. But the cool thing about affordable stuff, the $4s and the $5 books, is you can get to that 10 claims at 10% off pretty easy. This day and age, I definitely recommend also getting to 10 books at least, because I don't know if you saw, but shipping prices just increased again, even though they just increased like 5 months ago. So it's even my East Coasters are starting to be more expensive than, like, basically from New Jersey to California at this point, it's like 17 bucks, unfortunately. So shipping to Washington State, Oregon, Cali, all that stuff is getting pretty expensive. So I recommend you get at least 10 books. 10 books gets you 10% off. 20 is going to get you 20% off. Today is a shorter sale. We're actually going to only 9:30 p.m. So those of my regulars, you may not know that, but we're only going till 9:30 p.m. So why don't I shut up and we just get this thing running here. I'm going to get us started with the most popular book on the #1 list right now. And no, I'm not upcharging. I'm keeping it the same price I always have and always will have. It's an X-Force #1. They're all still sealed. What's neat about this is they are all the negative UPC variant. Let's do a quick little comic lesson right here. If you ever want to know what the hell that means, see how Captain's face is inverted? It's all white with black around his skin. That's the negative UPC variant. It was an error printing that was mass-produced, okay? It's not rare, but it's certainly not as common as the regular main one. I thought I had 4 of these. Oh, yeah. So that'll just be $4, and I've got a bunch of them. It'll be on D. Somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. I also have negative UPCs and the Deadpool trading cards in these ones. Look at the immense value difference there. Pretty crazy. And then I thought in my $8 bins, yep, here it is. Negative UPC and the cable card. So all variations of the X-Force 1 are present tonight. Deadpool card is obviously the most valuable, cable the second best. And the regulars, there you go. Also, Giancarlo Esposito is going to be playing some notable character in that book, so that's why that book's getting a little extra attention. But back to our $4 bin. Let's go with X-Force number... Oh, I even have another one. X-Force number 6, first appearance of Thorn, Mutant Werecat Morlock, and first appearance of Fantasia. These books are in actually perfect condition. I cannot verify condition, but I have to tell you, from this collection, the average book has not even been like a 9.4. It's been like 9.6, 9.8. The conditions has been, frankly, just ridiculous. So there you go. We have a Hyperion. I'll save that one. First appearance of the Offer, Crime Boss from Wolverine 2014. There you go. Perfect condition once again. Again, I, A, and one of the Deadpool goes to Justin. So, Justin, we're going to get you started on a pile. Justin. Okay, awesome. All right, then we have looks like I've got some Wolverine related keys for you. Wolverine number 40 is the debut of the second Muramasa blade. Perfect condition collection. Then I have 2 copies of 53. First cameo of Romulus. And I have the sketch behind it too. I think the sketch might be more valuable. Regardless, I've got them both at just $4. Got another Wolverine here. Not from the same collection, but it is a preview of Doom 2099 and classic Sam Keith cover. SF will take I and both of the H discs. Excuse me. Man. It's going to be very easy to get yourself to 10% off because we got the deals today. We're pretty much hanging around the $4, $5, and $7 bins. I have a gorgeous copy of a Deathstroke number 1. By the way, easily Deathstroke's best written series ever. So I do recommend it. SF's doing a nice cleaning of the house of our affordable stuff. Action Comics 747, first appearance of Dominus, Lord of Order. Why does this character matter? Well, suddenly he reappeared after decades. So it was a bit of a forgotten in time character, but they decided to revitalize him. Pretty cool. Who's Deathstroke? Oh, you better be kidding. Better be kidding. Curse of the Spawn number 1, first appearance of Daniel Lonzo as Spawn from the Perfect Collection. And here was that Hyperion number 1 I was mentioning. I forgot to put it up on the wall. Again, all of these books, they start at a 9.4. True near mints we're rocking here tonight, guys. Really pretty incredible stuff. A perfect condition. Looks like a 9.8. Shadow of the Bat. This is the first appearance of Amygdala. If you ever wanted to know that giant Bane-like Batman villain that isn't Bane, this is his first appearance. I'll put it for A for Amygdala. Then we have the John Romita Jr. led series of Warzone. That's issue number 1. That'll be on G. First appearance of the Secret Defenders. Anniversary issue and foil on F. And let's put up one of those Alex Ross timelets. It's one of the Strange Academy books. I don't remember which one, but there you go. These are always a solid $5. There you go. I think we got a little too much X-Force #1, so I'm going to get those out of there. Let's see, 4. I like keeping my 4s together. And that's the 8. $8 pile. 8. And the last remaining 25. There you go. Okay. So I've got I. Okay, I already did that. X-Force #1. First appearance of Eli Bard, the politician from the Roman era. And it's X-Force Volume 2 #1 from the Perfect Collection. We will be pulling gorgeous 9.4 minimum keys for the next however many claim sales until it's all gone. I'm really putting the mint in Mint Hunter with these latest collections I've been buying. First cover appearance of Dokken. I actually had a helper working with me, and we were blown away by how affordable this Dokken stuff was. Check this out. That's on E. And then we've got number 12 right here, which is the first name reveal to be Dokken. That'll be on I. We've got number 1. Here's all number 1s. No, that's number 2. Okay. Wolverine Origins #1. And I have some variants of it, so you pick one. They're all the same book. A and G go to, was that Neely? Yeah. Number 2, Origin of Nuke cameo of Romulus in voice only. Wolverine Origins #21, iconic Deadpool versus Wolverine cover, once again from the Perfect Collection. G. And then here it is, folks. What I genuinely believe is the most underrated Marvel key of them all. 26. First cameo of Romulus. First cameo of Dokken. Really? And it still is only a $5 book. That's pretty crazy. I got both of them on A. So I got all the Dokken stuff. And to prove to you that this stuff is such 9.8, Wolverine Origins #10, the actual first full appearance of Dokken, I plucked it out of there. Sure enough, it actually just came back from CGC today, 9.8. This is really how nice this stuff is. Holly's going to grab the wall. Not only are you going to get the wall, Holly, I'm going to give you Wolverine Origins #5 for free, as well as number 8, the second cameo of Dokken for free, and the variant second cameo of Dokken completely for free. Enjoy the free books. Thank you for your wall claim. Thank you, thank you. Just a Justice League of America, New 52, #1, cover A, flag cover A. These flag covers are quite popular, especially during presidential years, like kind of what we got going on right now. $5 pile again from the Perfect Collection, the first RoboCop comic book. Gorgeous grade. Believe it or not, I'm kind of regretting not getting some of this graded. gotta say. Adventures of Superman 474, iconic 1991 story in which Superman could have prevented a DUI in his teenage years and didn't. So it's an anti-drinking classic right there on I. E is gone. Action Comics 760. First appearance of Encantadora. Zach, I'm pretty sure it's like 300, maybe it's 350. I don't know yet. I don't know. Then we have Hickman Avengers #1. Oh my God, there's a lot of first appearances. 2013's first Aleph, first appearance of Abyss and her brother Ex Nihilo. First cameo of the fourth Captain Universe, Tamara DeVoe. First cameo of Smasher and Eden becomes Manifold. Walking Dead #1. This is actually a convention exclusive, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a lot more than $4. I think I messed up there. That's okay. That's a Walking Dead #1. It is obviously a reprint, but you know, I actually have 3 of those. SF takes B. You guys are gonna like the condition of this stuff. Walking Dead 112. Extraordinarily limited edition book right here. It is actually limited to less than 1,000 copies. I'll be on E. 131, first appearance of Dante, who becomes romantically involved with Maggie. I'll throw up all my Walking Dead keys. 135, first appearance of Lydia. From the Perfect Collection, Astro is going to get 1. Astro, I think we're starting a pile for you. Astro. $132. Actually, I'll save that one. 138, first full appearance of Alpha, the villain Alpha. That'll be on A, but hold on, my wall decided to be stupid, so I have to reset it. Give me a second. All right, first full appearance of Alpha on A. 144, the death of Ezekiel and Rosita. This one's a heavy one. I remember that. And others, but those are the most notable deaths. 167 is the death of Andrea. That might actually be it for my Walking Dead keys. But I'm only going to give that like a minute or so. If you guys aren't interested in The Walking Dead, I'm going to take them off. All right, we're going to reset back to just regular old Marvel and DC. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
All right, guys, pulling from our $5. We'll actually keep a brief theme of Superman here. I have Action Comics 772. First appearance of Scarlet Scythe. Perfect condition. That'll be on E. Action Comics 718. And Newsstand, by the way. Might have missed that. First appearance of Demolita. Also, it's very obviously an homage to the first Bloodsport cover. I'll put on B for Bloodsport. Action Comics 700 Anniversary Edition. This is also a great read, but what's funny about this, Key Collector calls this a $15, $20 book. I don't think about that. I think it's exactly a $5 book. So that'll be on D. I have The Death of Karen Page. Despite an all-black spine, this is near mint to mint, man. Daredevil Volume 2, issue number 5. Yes, sir. Challengers of the Fantastic Four. This is a amalgam Marvel crossover that made an alternate reality of the Challengers of the Unknown and Fantastic Four. Perfect condition right there on J. First appearance of Loki as a woman. We have Thor number 5. Key Collector actually says this thing's like $20. I don't think so. We're going to do $5. I have a couple more 4s here. Perfect condition, 347. First appearance of Algrim, the dark elf who becomes Curse. Again, if you ever wanted really affordable books at the best condition, you'll find them. This is it. For 341, perfect condition once again. It has a Clark Kent cameo. Pretty cool to see Superman accidentally show up, totally unauthorized, of course, in a Marvel book at the time. 341. We are nearing a full wall with Thor 346, perfect condition. First appearance of the Casket of Ancient Winters. Grab a random. Oh, another Alex Ross Timeless. This one's a villain cover. We got some Apocalypse. Perfect condition. This guy's collections, it was basically 1980 up through so recent, it was like literally up to like last week. Interestingly, he was not collecting a ton of stuff in the 90s. Kind of odd. Justin's going to get the new A. I have another 4 key. 483. First appearance of Ratatoskr, the Asgardian squirrel god. If you played God of War, you know this character big time. That's the squirrel, Ratatoskr. Probably mispronouncing that, but it's nice to see that Norse myth make it into the comics. We do have a full wall, so we might have to entertain a wall claimer to swoop it all up. and get us on a nice reset here. Sterlick's going to get H, first Algrim the Dark Elf. We have Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. It is from, what's the year, 99, I think. This is the free comic book day version. Not as valuable as a regular old number 1, but still a really underrated book right there. SF's going to take the wall. Why don't I just give you the stack I had here, SF? I had a Submariner Special, which means annual number 2, gorgeous Bronze Age. You're going to get that for free. You're going to get a Batman and the Darkness trade paperback.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience. You love comic books. You collect comic books. But even if you own a rare, expensive issue, it's still a copy. How would you like to own a piece of comic book history? The actual art pages the comics were made from? Oh no, you say. That's too expensive. Regular people can't afford that stuff. Can they? Nick.
What's up, everybody? It's producer Kyle. How's it going? James just texted me that he lost power because, of course, no one gets to have power these days. Just ask Jay. Too soon? Maybe. Anyway, so we're going to give James just a couple of minutes to get back. Jay's going to play you a few more videos, and if he doesn't get back, we will take some time off. We'll end the stream, and if James can get back, we'll start a new one here this evening. But if not, you can see him next week here on The Experience and all the other shows he does over on his own channel and all of that stuff. So like I said, we're going to give him a couple of more minutes to see if he can get his power back. And in the meantime, check out these commercials. If somebody tells you to buy something, you know, like ask your local comic shop to order a book for you, maybe do it. It helps us stay on the air and all of that kind of stuff. So let's give James just a few minutes to pray to the god of lightning or whatever to fix his power and be able to come back, and we'll see what happens. So just stay tuned. We're all kind of in this together now. Thanks.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience. Some comic live streams seem like they're just throwing everything at the wall. Hey, you want this unknown comic? Here, how about this boring one? Found this one in a rain gutter. Give me some money for it. I know this looks like a rotting sandwich, but I swear it's a comic. Pay me! But with Comic Collectibles, we know you don't just want comics, you want the right comics. You want rare variant and incentive covers, vintage books in pristine condition at prices you won't find anywhere else, and truly unique hand-drawn cover sketches by some of the most amazing artists in the business. Join Rex and his rotating cast of co-hosts live from Dynamite Entertainment headquarters for a carefully curated roster of comics that you'll only find here at Comic Collectibles. Every Monday at 6 and Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time. Part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Something is speaking to you.
Buy more comics.
Just at the edge of your perception.
Buy more comics.
Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 Comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of the experience.
All right, folks. Unfortunately, I don't think James is going to be able to get back on. So we're just going to go ahead and end it. Thank you all for being here. Check out the experience at 10 Eastern, 9 Central for Kicking It with Henri. He's going to be talking about his Kickstarter he just launched. It's going to be a watch party, no sales, but he's going to have a bunch of creators on. Should be a lot of fun. Again, sorry about this, folks. Everybody have a great night. Keep James in your thoughts, and we will catch you next time. Later.
Join the party.
Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.